you're seen from like here down pretty much.
Perfect. All right, so for today's arts and crafts on living a sustainable dream, we are revitalizing a lamp that got busted. So the lamp that we had on our table literally died. Dog knocked it over, crashed on the cement floor of our house, and well, that lamp we have glued together, and this time it was unsalvageable. So what we did is we went to a local antique store, and my wife found this beauty. At least that's what we call it.
It's vintage.
Okay, and if she loves it, then I love it. Now, here we go. This is what I'm doing right now, is I'm taking my Gerber here and I'm measuring. And the reason I am measuring this is I want to make sure how much of this needs to be prepped and ready to go. This is going to hold the top onto the base. So we're looking at about 1.5 inches. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go to 1.5 inches with this little nut here. And that will be the support on the inside of the base. There we go. And then this piece is for the wire, so it doesn't strip the wire out by rubbing on this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go fishing. See that hole right there? See that big hole right there? See that little hole right there? All of them come into play as we go feed it down to the base of the lamp.
How much did we pay for that base, babe?
We paid too much. No, I'm just teasing. What, 16? I think $16, mm-hmm. And then you have Idaho tax on top of that.
So 17.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fish out enough through the wide part, and I'm just gonna feed that on through. And I'm gonna try and drop it on down. Ta-da! See that? Isn't that neat? That's just so neat. All right, now we're gonna take this part. And we're gonna feed it through this hole here. I hope the camera can see better than I can. There we go. Okay. And I'm just holding it like this and pulling and pulling and pulling until this happens. Just like that. Doesn't that look pretty? Look at that. And just like that. I may have mismeasured. Can you push it?
Okay, you want that metal piece pushed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, hang on. I'm going to keep that light right there. All right.
Got it?
Yeah. I have it looks like the flat piece, or so it seems. Does it seem like I'm holding it or not?
It does.
Okay, the nut, I'm not, obviously, right? That's going to rotate, that nut. I can't hold that in place for you. So maybe that's why things aren't tightening.
That's what my problem was.
Yep.
I was telling you about it, like, I don't see how I'm going to be able to do that.
Yep. So, yeah, you're just going to go around in circles here.
Okay.
kind of wonder, can I go in there with those tongs and hold that nut? Maybe? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Did it tighten up at all or no?
Oh, we're getting it.
We are? No way.
Got it.
No way. You did not.
Just
Hang
got
on. Whoa, wait. Let me pull that out. There you go.
it. Just got it.
No. Yes.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, now.
Let's turn that off. That is neat. Let's make sure I got this still going here. All right, still going.
Okay, so what we're going to do is now we're going to trim about 1/4 inch on this. And it feels like 16, 16 gauge.
You did it.
Yep. I'm going to do another 1/4 inch on this. I love this Gerber. Now my glasses I can put back on. The way this is designed is it's designed to hold the wires like that, so you gotta split the wires down a little bit, and then be able to put them in there. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little bit more here, just to wrap around the screw. Now, I really don't know which wire is which, and I'm assuming that it really doesn't matter. It's going right through here like this. Pre-bend like that. And then you grab your handy dandy Gerber, which has got the right blade for it. And you just start to screw it down. Oops. Make sure you get it put in there correctly. There we go. And tighten that to where a nice connection. Now, this one, you kind of want to do the hook and put the hook in and then twist towards the end of the hook. If you do it the other way, it will not catch and you'll lose connectivity and you'll have to redo it and you'll be like, why is it not working? So make sure you put the hook in the direction that you're turning when you bend your wires. Just makes it easier. You see how it just like that. And it's starting to seal down. Real nice and tight. Okay. Now, plug it in, see if any sparks flies, and run for cover if it's not wired correctly. So let's just take it to the kitchen counter. All right, here's the test. We are going to go ahead and see, I got it plugged in here. And, ooh, pretty bright. Looks pretty good. Okay. Now we'll do the, put it in its final home. There we go. Just has to go a little bit further down. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. Lamp fixed. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Not bad for a lamp that just dropped off, and
It's just a little crooked, but look at that.
I can fix crooked.
Yeah.
Which way?
That way. There you go. Yep. Perf. Oh, look at that. Is that fun?
And that is how you fix a lamp after a couple mess ups. We finally get it to work. But what do you think, Krista? Do you like your new green, pea green rose lamp?
I love it. I love it. It is vintage. It fits the room. It does. I love it.
Well, the other lamp was a taupe lamp, and it had been busted a couple times. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. And you glued it once. Twice now. Do you remember the significance of that lamp? Wasn't that your grandmother's lamp? I think
Yes,
it was.
but it was one of her lamps that weren't from like my grandma and grandpa's time. It was when she was in the last assisted living home. So we bought it. Mom and Dad bought it just as a,
just a cheap lamp.
Yep.
That, to get you through.
Yep.
And well, the cheap lamp, the guts work just fine.
Yep, they do. They did. They look terrific. Look at that. Do you not love that lamp? I love that lamp.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
And just the base was for sale at the antique store. So someone, obviously the guts went out on their lamp.
Yep.
And we were able to make it with this. So.
And did you know that you can actually buy guts at Home Depot?
I do, and
if you ever just find a base or something, you can make your own.
You can make your own lamp out of that, and I was big on making it out of thermos or box or whatever. Mm-hmm. We had some really cool ideas, but you found this base, you loved the base, and we decided to go with it. So,
and my grandma and grandpa's old lamp that the electrical went out. I liked the base, so I went and got new innards, and that's what Home Depot has that.
Right. So.
Fun.
So at Living Sustainable Dream, instead of throwing something into the dump, why not just repurpose it and utilize it? So we took something that someone actually loved and appreciated and thought someone else would, so they were selling it in an antique store. So we grabbed that and repurposed it back into a lamp. Using the guts of a lamp that just broke. So pretty cool.
How fun is that?
And that's kind of keeping the world a little bit less stuff ending up in the dump.